Now you can listen to me. You can hear me. You know I'm full of shit. You know I don't know what's going on with the car.
Read me, Delta!
Do you know what's scary? Pep Boys letting me leave the lot with raggedy ass tires. I bet you know more about bald tires, and I bet I know more about bald tires than Manny, Mo, and Jack know about bald tires. I know, I'm back to complain about the same thing. I'm doing what it is I do best, and that is beat a dead horse. I know it doesn't matter to you, but it matters to me. And guess what? You're here now, and you're going to listen. I'm not done. You know I went to Pep Boys. You know I paid $2,000 to have my repairs done. And I'm not going to say they didn't do the repairs. I never said that. They absolutely did the repairs that they said that they were going to do. Was the car there for 3 days? Yes. Did I leave with the car completely done as to the estimate that they gave me? Yes. But did they give me the right estimate? About 4 days after being home with my car, I got a flat tire. And that probably doesn't have anything to do with Pep Boys because you can get a flat tire anywhere. However, we went to change the flat tire in the front and realized, gosh, it kind of looks like the tread is really worn away. But that's strange because we just had the 2 back tires replaced at Pep Boys just a few days ago when they said, we looked at all your tires, you need tires replaced and an alignment. We recommend that you get the back 2 tires replaced. So we did. They replaced the tires. They did an alignment. They did everything else that they said that they were supposed to do. We still have the itemized estimate and the itemized receipt. It surprises me that the estimate that was given for the $2,000 that included 2 tires didn't include 4 tires. Because if I'm not going to blink at an estimate of $2,000 for my emergency repairs, why wouldn't they just add on the 2 other tires? Now, I normally don't get my tires done anywhere other than America's Tires. And the reason that I like going there is I like consistency. I like their reliability. I like their business practice. I like their price. I never have had these tires on this car done at Manny, Mo, and Jack because I just like taking my business somewhere else. In this case, I was in an emergency. The car needed to be repaired with engine problems. And since they said, hey, we've taken a look, it would be in your best interest to have the back 2 tires replaced and have an alignment done so that all your tires are cool. So 4 days after leaving Manny, Mo, and Jack with the car, I get a flat tire. And I take it to America's Tires. And they look and they say, you really should have these 2 front end tires replaced because we're going to show you on the chart what your tread looks like. Now, I looked at the tread and I looked at the chart and I looked at where it's supposed to be replaced. And you can see the degradation of the traction. You can see where it's completely different. And I thought to myself, well, what about safety and trust? Because I trusted Manny, Mo, and Jack to give me safety, but they never said to me, when you leave here, the first 2 tires that you're going to be driving out on are going to need to be replaced. Now, if they gave me an estimate of $2,000 and they saw that I didn't blink at that I was willing to set down an American Express card to have these purchases be made, why wouldn't they just throw on the $130 for each additional tire? If you see someone come in and they go, I have no idea what's going on, at the minimum, if you were just a scoundrel, if you were just horrific, you could say, I'm going to milk this person for all the money in the world. They don't know. Now you can listen to me. You can hear me. You know I'm full of shit. You know I don't know what's going on with the car. If you can see me saying, hey, I don't know what's happening, but I'm in an emergency and I need to have this fixed, why wouldn't you say, hey, you really do need 4 tires. Now, maybe we only have 2 here. So what we can do is we can have 2 more brought in, or we can send you across the way because we think this is best for you. Send me to another store. Send me to another location. Charge me for going to another location. None of that happened. I get to the tire place and they say, why didn't you get your tires replaced? Why did you only get the back 2 replaced? And when I explained this, the people at America's Tires, they had so much respect for my safety. They had so much respect for my trust, and they had so much passion for what it is that they do They weren't even willing to throw Manny, Mo, and Jack under the bald tires. They weren't even going to do it. They said, well, we're not sure exactly what happens there, but we can tell you what's happening here right now. So, based on what's happening here right now, we believe it's best for you to change these tires completely out. Now, here's the thing. America's Tire has trust, is concerned about my safety, and has passion. I think at the minimum, Manny, Mo, and Jack need to teach the salespeople at their locations to listen to people, to understand people, to pinpoint what it is that that person wants, what they need, and what they are willing to spend. Why would you leave off the two things that pull you right off of the sales floor? The two front tires? They didn't need to be addressed at all. Wasn't even a, hey, we think you've got another week on these tires. When you're ready, why don't you come back? We'd love to put those tires on for you right here. We want to thank you for your business. We want to thank you for your time. We want to thank you for trusting us. We want to thank you, and we want to be passionate with you. We want you to come here and know that we are the three best friends your car ever had. No, they said, well, take off. Get your tires done where you get your tires done, I guess. That just seems, at the minimum, it seems unsafe. It seems not trustworthy, but at the minimum, it seems so lacking in all passion as a salesperson. I feel like everyone should be told to go on that floor and have passion. Sell. We're selling here. We're selling services. We're selling tires. We're selling temperature gauges. We're selling fuel lines. We're selling brake fluid. We're selling all of these things. What do they need? Oh, they're willing to buy whatever? Well, recommend the things that they need done. You see they need more tires. If they're willing to buy 2 and they're willing to buy 4, sell them the 4. They need them. We want them to be safe. We want them to trust us. We want them to be passionate with us. No, I don't feel that passion. But America's Tire, baby, they said to me, here's your tread. Here's where it's at. This is what we recommend. You need to replace the tires. We can give you the tires that are on the car now, same model, $130. We can go a higher grade if you want. It's going to be maybe $20, $30 more. Which ones do you want? And guess what else they recommended? They recommended that not only do I get the insurance that comes with those 2 front end tires, because of the age on the back 2 tires that Manny, Mo, and Jack gave me, we are willing to extend a warranty to those tires and to the front end tires. So I didn't even buy those tires from them, but they said we can see that they're brand new. Brand new tires where you paid for them. Wherever you paid for them, we don't care where it was. We're telling you we know that they're new. So now everything is going to have an insurance on them equally. Passion. That's passion. America's Tire has passion because they want me to come back, because they know that they want me to be safe and that I trust them. That's sales. That's how sales works. That's how you come back over and over and over and say, I had a really good experience here. So when somebody says to you, well, I don't know where to go, you say, well, you should go there. I have gone to America's Tire with this car and probably the last 4 cars that I've had, and they have always made me feel like any questions I have are not ignorant questions, they're smart questions. They have offered me options. They have explained to me how to be safe and how I can trust them. They valued my time. They have always offered the option to text you with updates, and those updates are always right on time. I'm never lost in confusion. I'm never lost in the shuffle. They are right on time at America's Tire. They value their customers. I think a lot of other places that want to be the best friends your car ever had could model themselves after America's Tire. They don't do too much. They do just enough. And by the way, the bathrooms are clean. The location is clean. There's places to charge your phone. There's places to sit down. It smells right. Everyone's friendly. I have always gone to America's Tire and I love going there. They offer me price points. They offer me packages. They offer me options to stay there. They offer me passion at America's Tire. Do you want to see me take a break? Because I think you want to see me take a break.